Atombro swamenye, manon chuminka. Atombro swamenye, inchumintiase. Atombro swamenye, sikan chuminto.
So I think you hit the nail right on the head. We are a group of young, dedicated people. We've decided to do God's work in God's way and then propagate the gospel using music as the medium. So basically that's what we do. So we converge, and then as the mandate comes and as God wills, we go about propagating the gospel through music.
Okay. But how long have you been together?
Okay, so it's an ensemble. So there have been phases.
Okay.
So currently with us, I think we've been together for the past 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please, for the past 3 years.
Okay. Wow.
In the Methodist hymn book, it stated that the church was founded on hymns and then sermons.
Yeah.
So music is an integral part of any Methodist church. So if you are a Methodist, you know that we always sing our hymns. We love our hymns. So with Methodist and music, it's intertwined because one of our founders, Charles Wesley, was a prolific songwriter. In our church, we have an avenue. We are, by the grace of God, we are blessed that we have a ministry that is the Beulah Ministry. So in our church, we play the role of singing and then leading the praise and worship and then the ministry.
Okay.
So basically.
All right.
The contemporary music. You know, change is a metamorphosis. It takes a very long time for people to actually accept and then appreciate some of these wonderful things God has dwelt in us. So I think that we are not there yet, but it's a step in the right direction. A lot of opportunities have been given to us in our churches, not just in our local immediate church. You know, Methodist Church has a lot of societies and then circuits. A lot of people are opening up to receiving this wonderful part of music. So it's a step in the right direction. It's still a work in process.
I like that.
I think that we also have to consider our roots. It's not always about trends, and then but there's something special about the things of old. And so our responsibility as MDs is to blend our roots with modernity, not forgetting where we come from as Christians. And so we try to find the balance between our formal way of doing things or our usual way of doing things, and then the way we want it to be. And so we try to strike a balance, compromise here and there. You know, sometimes you don't have to do too many riffs because you're singing to our grandparents. You know, sometimes you have to tone down the modulations just so people can actually appreciate the lyrics. And I think Adom Rousseau actually does that very well. We didn't do too much, but we were in for everybody. Everyone can have it.
I think that
So, as we already said, doing God's work in God's way. So during one of our retreats, I think it was the beginning of the year 2023, we were praying, and then the Spirit of the Lord and the mandate came that we should sing a new song unto the Lord, with the reference being Psalm 96 verse 1, where singing a new song, not necessarily making new songs, but finding new expressions in how we worship God, how we praise Him. So once it came, we decided to obey, and then God blessed us with these lovely songs, 5 songs. And I believe it's a project that has every bit of what makes our worship whole in it. Adom Rousseau is a typical praise and adoration, acknowledging the omnipresence, omnipotency of God, that it is by His grace, that is how come we have come this far. Acknowledging grace. Faithful God also talks about God Himself. When you listen to the song, it takes you through time, that God from yesterday, today, and tomorrow will still be the same. Holy is the King talks about how God is set apart, different from everyone. Take It, Lord is a song of dedication, that you are asking God to really take your heart, as Paul said, that let us commit ourselves as a living sacrifice. And then Rap Me it wraps the album. It's an intimate song, very intimate. Talks about your personal relationship based on Psalm 91. There's no place to be than in the presence of God.
In the presence of God.
Indeed. So you would find what you are seeking for on this project. Everything. If you want a praise, a thanksgiving, you can go with Adom Reso. You want to adore God, you can go with Faithful God or Holy is a King. You want to rededicate your life, Take It Lord is your song, led by our dear sister.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and then rap me.
Okay.
It's a new song. It's on
Yes,
all platforms.
It's on all platforms.
Okay.
So you can search for us, Beulah Royals Ministries, on all the streaming platforms.
Okay.
The album is available, Apple Music, Boomplay, Audiomack, YouTube. You'll find the album there. And our social media handles is Beulah Royals _ on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. And then I believe we have a WhatsApp channel. Yeah, that's
Everywhere.
the issue now. So
And
yeah,
so this-
everywhere.
so this is kind of-
Enjoy the music.
The new
it's,
project.
it's like I've always been saying, it's birthed from a place of prayer, and a lot of efforts have been put into this song. So I think everyone who listens to it will find a piece of themselves in the song, and so enjoy.
Oh, I love that. Every person will find a piece of themselves in the project.